it's time for the video of the day. I am your host, Greg the Crazy Trucker. Welcome to this episode of the video of the day. Now, I was just sitting here and I was scrolling through Facebook, and a couple of things hit me, and I wanted to talk about them. First things first. This is one moment. This is messaging. Oh, shut up, Jill. No, Jill. There's a Jill on here. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking. The lady that does it for the Qualcomm, her name is Jill, I guess. Today is the 2nd of October. And last night in Las Vegas, from a 32-story hotel room, some guy decided to open fire on a Jason Aldean concert. Killed 50-plus people and injured hundreds more. The guy has no prior police record. He doesn't exhibit any of the things that you would find for somebody that does something like that. And I'm seeing all over Facebook, pray for Las Vegas. Pray for Las Vegas. Just like pray for Texas and pray for Florida. Now, I don't want you to misunderstand me. I agree. We need to pray for those that have lost loved ones and are grieving, and pray for those that are injured and that are trying to recover from their injuries. But I think I mentioned this in the last video. God is not going to bless America until America blesses God, and we turn from our ways. And I think something else that comes up with it, because just a few minutes ago I was reading that in Los Angeles, I think it was the campus of Southern California University, Los Angeles, or something like that. There's an active shooter. So now it is a day after the shooter in Vegas. Now we've got another shooter on a college campus. I think what really needs to happen, folks, is we need to get these whiny, crying punks, whatever you want to call them, that whine and cry about every little thing. And oh, my life has been so hard. Oh, God, I hate hearing that. You know, you shouldn't whine about your life being hard until you've walked a mile in somebody else's shoes. And I think I mentioned this in the last video too. Tell you what, come on out here and do my job for a couple weeks. See how you talk then. I bet you come back home as a little puppy then, barking and shit, because it's tough out here doing this job. When you realize in my job, the situation that I'm in, one accident, just one accident, all it takes. My job's history. One accident, severe enough, my career is over. I lose my CDL, I'll never drive a truck again. One accident. Just one. You don't get a second try. One accident is severe enough and you're done. And these whiny buttheads out here complain, oh, my life's so hard. You know, I think if more of these whiny buttheads would pull their head out of their hind end and just suck it up and be a man or be a woman, as the case may be, we could stop all this. But we coddle people. Oh, yeah, Johnny's team got first place, but you know what? Timmy's team got second place. They get a trophy too. And you know what? Everybody else in the league, what the heck? Let's give them a trophy too. Then everybody's happy, right? Wrong. They don't learn the difference between right and wrong. They don't learn that there's got to be a winner and there's got to be a loser. Excuse me for one moment. There's a winner and loser to everything. Okay? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you lose more than you want to. Been there, done that, I qualify. But, I mean, what's the point? I mean, this guy in Vegas just, I mean, what was he thinking? We'll never know because he shot himself. it's hard. It's hard for me to wrap my mind around this stuff. I mean, maybe it's because, hey, I'll admit it. Okay, use whatever saying you want. Okay, I'm not the brightest crayon in the box. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Okay, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Use whatever you want. I'll admit that. But this is just something I can't wrap my head around. I don't understand it. What would make a sensible, common, intelligent person get a gun and shoot people? I mean, at random. There's no rhyme or reason. It's not like he's mad at somebody. Okay? He's mad at Joe down the street, so he gets his gun and he goes and shoots Joe. Okay? Understandable. To a point. He got mad. He didn't think clearly. And he shot somebody. What beef did he have with all these people that he shot? With these 50 plus people he shot, the hundreds of people that he injured, what beef did he have with them? And now, of course, people are out here screaming and yelling, more gun control, more gun control, more gun control. See, these are the idiots. These are the idiots that don't realize if it's a criminal, he don't care. Let me show you. I brought this up the other day at one of the Walmarts. In order for us to get out the gate here at the DC, we have to have a lock on our truck. Okay? So I got my lock that I put on my truck. Do you know what these are for? Do you know what a lock is for? When you go to bed at night and you lock your front door, do you know what that's for? Okay, yeah, it's to keep criminals out. I heard somebody say it. I can actually hear through this thing, believe it or not. Isn't that scary? Yeah. To keep people from coming into your house and taking your possessions, right? Okay? But more specifically, and I got this from a guy, his name was Gary White. We used to call him Uncle Bud. And Uncle Bud said it like this: locks are to keep honest people honest. Because if somebody really wants... Now, I got this lock on the back door of my truck. So nobody can lift that door and get in and take any of Walmart's merchandise. But I guarantee you, if somebody really wanted to get in there and get that merchandise, this lock wouldn't stop them. My point being... Well, I'll put that up in a minute. My point being, if somebody really wanted a gun, it doesn't matter how much gun control you got, they'll get one. So gun control is not the answer. Tighten security, that might help a little bit. But how can you tighten security at a person's private residence? This guy happened to be in a hotel, so they could have caught it, with his luggage coming in. But for somebody in their own personal residence, what if he'd been shooting from his house? Okay, and he lives near a school, and he's on the second story of his house, and he's shooting kids in a schoolyard. Your gun control and your security ain't going to help that. It's about people pulling their head out of their hind end and stop being whining and crying and deal with their problems and deal with their issues and moving on. Now, if you disagree with me, let me know. Please, feel free. Okay? I've told you guys a million times. I'd love to hear your comments, whether you agree with me or you disagree with me. I don't care. Okay? The second thing I wanted to touch on was something that I just found out a few minutes ago. One of the greats in rock and roll has passed away. Tom Petty of Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers has passed away. They had him, I guess he was clinging to life on life support, and they pulled the plug. And so another great rock and roll icon has passed in Tom Petty, and that's just, wow, that's really devastating. I like Tom Petty. I like some of his music. I don't love his music, but some of his music. But and from what I've heard, he's been on the Bob and Tom show before. He's a good guy. In any event, I'm going to wrap up the video of the day today. I'm going to get this all put together and get it posted for you. Even though my son said I shouldn't say that, I'm saying it anyway. All right? But again, let me remind you, like, comment, share it on any social media that you can share it on. Okay? Share it on Twitter. Share it on whatever. Just share it everywhere. Let everybody know that the crazy truck driver is out here creating havoc on the road. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page. That way, you'll never miss one. You'll never miss a video. You'll never miss the chance to see this ugly kisser and hear my raspy, horrible voice, even when I sing like I did in the last video. You'll never miss a chance to catch the video of the day. So until next time, we're praying for Vegas, and we're praying for the people that were injured and for the people that lost loved ones in Vegas. Until next time, this is the Crazy Trucker saying, see ya!